Hi there, welcome to class. My name is Katheryne Stewart. Please feel welcome to call me Katheryne. I'm going to be your instructor for this session, and I'm grateful to have this opportunity to introduce myself to you. So before I get to my professional journey, I'd just like to share a few things about myself that actually complete my life in addition to my professional work. So first of all, there's my family. Second, I love to travel. Third is my interest in Zumba and running. And you can tell from these pictures that we are a very, very serious group of people. And the last thing that completes my life, waiting for my slide to move along, is gardening and assorted furry friends. So let's go back to my professional journey. So I grew up in a very small community in PEI and didn't really have a lot of influence about what my pathway would be, being a first generation university bound person. So I was really good at science, and I was also very good in music and theater. And so what would I do? So probably to annoy my parents as much as possible, I decided to go into music and started in classical music at UPEI. But it didn't take me long to realize that that was not what I was looking for. And that led me to move to Ontario, where I completed the music theater program at Sheridan College. So now I'm a little bit more self-reflective at this point in time, and I came to realize that theater is a really hard life, and it doesn't really give you the base of stability that, for me, was a comfort place. And so I decided that I needed to go back to my other interest, and that was science, and I completed my Bachelor of Science at University of Guelph. And it was here at Guelph that I had my first opportunity in education, where I served as a TA for 2 out of my 4 years. But it didn't really ignite the spark that education has for me now. So now what? I could go into the working world, professional school, graduate studies, and sometimes circumstances in our life dictate for us. And so maybe it wasn't the best choice, but I did head out into the working world. And I began my career in health sciences research at McMaster. And I spent 17 years here in a number of different departments. And during this time, I started volunteering in my daughter's school, and I was facilitating scientists in the school as well as an art appreciation program. And I really I came to realize that this was what I wanted to do. And so I applied to do my Bachelor of Education, and it was accepted. However, at the same time, I was offered a more practical approach to education in the continuing medical education program, our department at the College of Family Physicians of Canada. And so I deferred my education degree at that time. But this work was transformational for me, and it led me to work directly for the Institute for Healthcare Communication as a director. And it was here that I really came to love facilitating, coaching, mentorship, and I wanted to hone those skills. So I started looking for opportunities to do that. And that led me back to McMaster, where I'm a career development and relationship manager, and I work one-on-one with students, and I love it. But what about education? So that's what led me to start doing my master's in education. So I wanted to share a few things with you about me as an instructor and what I promise to you as being a member of my class. I want to create a safe, respectful, and welcoming space for everybody. I promise to be present, available, and a patient listener. I fully embrace feedback. Feedback is a gift, and I will take feedback from peers and students. I will regularly reflect on best practices in teaching. I will be flexible and adaptable to adjust to changing needs based on that feedback that is given to me. So that is a little bit of about me. I thank you for your time, and I'm looking forward to meeting and working with many of you over the next term. So, see you in class, everyone. Bye for now.